12-piece cookware set. One thing you need to know about Ms. Rachael Ray, she never puts her name on anything that she is not very definitely and completely and intimately involved in.
That's right.
She designed her first piece of cookware by drawing one of these silhouettes on a bar napkin. So this is a situation where every single piece that bears her name, Rachael has spent time designing it, working with it, and making sure that it's perfect for everyone at home. So no, this lady owns her brand and is very, very involved with it. Hey, let's talk about 12 pieces. Let's talk about all of the classics, beginning with the one that you designed on the bar napkin.
Well, you know, David, for years I worked in retail, food and homewares, and I would always tell brides, never register for pot sets because you get too many pots that are too small to be useful for the home cook.
True.
Especially someone who's trying to build a family, you know?
No, that's true.
So I wanted, when we went into business with our friends at Meyer, to only offer pot sets with extra big sizes in everything.
Sure.
Now, the first 2 pans I ever designed, and it is the truth, I drew them on a napkin, a little bar square napkin. I wanted, because my husband and I, now my husband, then my boyfriend, my sweetie and I lived in a tiny apartment. We didn't have a full-size stove. We had this little tiny stove, and I could never put 2 large pans next to each other because they were round.
Right.
With an oval pot that's of heavy-duty enough construction, the heat is evenly distributed, and you can put these in a very narrow space on your stove. I wanted 2 pieces, 1 large stock pot and a sister pan or a brother pan that was shallow enough to fry an egg, but deep enough to make soup, stew, chili, cioppino, open seafood, yada yada. So these 2 companion pieces alone, if you wanted to make anything in the world, all you'd need are these 2 pots, a cutting board, a knife, and a colander, and you're set. Because they're roasting pieces too. This goes into the oven to 400 degrees, the lid's to 350. And so just these 2 pieces are worth the price of entry. These 2 pans, you can make roast fish, you can make chicken, you can make steaks, you can make an egg, grilled cheese, anything, or a vat of soup stew, or up to 2 pounds of pasta at one time.
So let's take a look at what else is in the set. Of course, you've got the 2 oval pieces, which Rachael has just described to you.
Signature pieces.
2 and 3-quart covered saucepan. So you've got that big 3-quart,
Not
which is
1
my
and
favorite.
2, but 2 and 3.
2 and 3. Now this, of course, again, is that 3-quart oval.
Yep.
You also have the 8-quart oval.
8.
8
look,
quarts.
Look at how much just 1 8-quart stock pot costs you. Look online.
Think about it.
Yep.
And then we've got our open skillets. There's an 11.5-inch skillet and an 8.5. We give you the slotted spatula and the spoon, which rounds out your set. Now let me quickly go through colors for you. Red, of course, for our foodies who watch in the kitchen with David, I know you're all over the red. So red is available. Down here, we're going to move into blue, which is most limited. This is purple. It's a very deep eggplant purple.
Yeah, it's very eggplant, guys. It's almost black.
Then we've got green, and if you're wondering, do these colors match Rachel's bubble and browns?
Yep.
You bet they do. Here's yellow. I also have this for you in lavender.
That's a very hot color for kitchens.
True, and don't confuse the lavender and the purple, because the purple is much darker than the lavender. Then we've got the green, and then finally Rachel's favorite, orange.
David, is this emerald or green?
I beg your pardon, let me look.
There's 2 different.
We're calling it green.
Okay.
No, I beg your pardon.
What's
Green
the
and
light
dark
one?
green. Green
and dark green,
Thank you
guys.
for that.
So if you want this richer one, this is sort of Wizard of Ozzy green over here.
We call that dark green.
Dark green, and that's just green. There
Exactly.
you
All right, so let's do some cooking, my love.
go. Now, you know, my pet peeve is standing by a big round pot and waiting for the spaghetti to bend to your will. One of the reasons I wanted this pot to be oval, other than saving space on a stovetop, is because dry pasta in long cuts, well, it's long. You don't want to stand, especially if you're a lady and you got a bunch of makeup on your face, you don't want to stand next to this and stand there and try and stir and stir and stir. And I'm an Italian, we're not allowed to break the pasta. That's ridiculous.
That's bad luck.
Yeah, it's bad luck, and it's just silly, because the fun of eating spaghetti, if you've ever seen Lady and the Tramp, is that it's long. You get to suck it up and twirl it, and, kiss whoever you're eating spaghetti with.
Exactly.
So, now you can put up to 2 pounds in here, the pot is huge, and just walk away. And in the summertime, David, you can fit 12 ear of corn in here.
Oh, my favorite.
12 ear of corn. You could do a whole clam bake right in this on your stove top any time of year. Throw in your clams, throw in your corn, throw in a lobster or some beautiful jumbo shrimp or mussels. It holds a ton of food.
Now, you're noticing these bamboo tools that Rachel's using. They are coming up and are available in the show today. So there are a set of 4, and the tongs are only one of the tools in the set. Yeah, so stick around for those. But let's remind you also, this is all hard anodized cookware. This is dishwasher safe. This is going to super, super strong.
And
Unbelievable.
the riveted construction, it's so beautiful, guys. And the handles, they stay cool on the stovetop. You can touch them even if the pot is full of boiling water. Of course, they do heat up in the oven. $400 for the pots and $350 for the lids. Now, what's great about these pans is they're also perfect for oven use. So they're roasting pans. You can do an entire prime rib, an entire rack of pork. You can do all of your holiday meals in here. The sister or brother pan to this, the companion pan, you can do a roast chicken, a roast turkey breast, a roast pork loin.
Yeah, it was a pork tenderloin.
They're just beautiful. They're so useful. And they're designed to go right to the table. They all have helper handles so you can carry things in and out of the oven easily. Baked pastas, cioppino, chili mac, mac and cheese, on and on and on. They're great. They clean up like a whiz. They are dishwasher safe, but I've always been confused by why people would want to even put them in the dishwasher because they wash out so easily.
Look here at that gorgeous grilled cheese.
Isn't that beautiful? And I mean, they just look like they cost $1 million. I can't believe the price we can put them out at.
Well, we can put them on Easy Pay as well. 6 easy payments of $27.50. Come over here, let me show you colors again, because this is a family of colors that Rachel has put together in her
I'm going to go to the oven, David.
Please do. So here it is in the orange. Here's the dark green. We'll take that shot so we can see them a little better. Here we go. There we are. So orange, dark green, lavender, yellow, regular green, purple, and blue, and then finally, of course, the red, which is here. So don't miss out on these. Oh.
So look at this frittata coming out, right? It's golden and puffed. Of course, that nonstick, beautiful, hard anodized, really heavy, durable construction,
You know what they call that?
riveted handles, beautiful.
Hakuna Frittata.
Hakuna-
means eggs with no worry. Eggs with no worries.
Frittata.
Yeah, there you go.
I love that. I'm going to steal that.
Eggs
I
with no
love
worry.
it.
Eggs with no worry.
Hakuna Frittata.
All
I'm going
right.
to get some mac and cheese.
Hey, don't miss out on this set because remember, this is going into the oven. This is on your stovetop. I will say because this is hard anodized aluminum, it is not induction cooktop compatible. We get a lot of questions about that, Rachel, about induction cooking. So this set not designed for induction, but any other stovetop, and of course into your oven. Look at that gorgeous
Mac and cheese.
mac and cheese. That's 3 quarts of mac and cheese
Isn't
right
that
there.
beautiful?
Again, what are the rest of you going to eat? Because that's mine. All right, 6 easy payments of $27.50. Everybody loving this set. And remember, this is a set that Rachel designed. So if you want cookware designed by Rachael Ray, you love watching her on Food Network, you love watching her daytime show. For now, how many seasons, my darling?
Oh my gosh, at Food Network 15 and
how
our
many?
daytime show 10.
10.
10 years.
What other daytime show is lasting 10 years on the air?
I don't know,
Come
baby,
on,
but we're
that's
happy
awesome.
to still be there.
We are thrilled you are.
Look
This-
at that pork loin. Isn't that gorgeous? You know, you brown the meat, take it out, add your veg, sweat it out, throw it in the oven, and serve right from the pan. Look how beautiful that is.
Lovely. So don't miss out on this. Our burgers are coming together nicely. We're melting cheese, and we've got someone waiting to say hello. So let's go off and
Who's
say hi
that?
to Candy in Kentucky.
Hi, Candy.
Hello, Rachel. How are
Can
you?
you turn up the sound, guys?
Can we
I
turn up
can't
the
hear
speaker
Candy.
for Rachel,
I
guys?
can't hear Candy.
Okay, Iman will get it for us. Okay, Candy, hang on one second. We're going to turn the speaker up for
Okay.
Rachel so she can hear you.
What
Okay,
color did
that's
Candy
fine.
get?
Did you get the lavender candy?
Oh, I
Yes,
love that.
did.
It's so
I
pretty.
got the lavender.
Okay, just turn it up right there. There we go. Talk to us, Candy.
Okay, I've got
Hey,
the
there you
lavender
are. I can
set.
hear you now. Hi, sweetie.
Hi, how are you doing?
I'm terrific. It turned out to be such a nice day. It was going to be all rainy today, and then the rain
it
moved
is.
out.
This
It's
is my
great.
first set with you, Rachel.
Have you ever cooked with our stuff before? Is this your first
No,
set?
this is my first time buying from you, actually.
She
and
said
I've
it is her
heard
first
great
time.
Oh,
things.
wow, great. I love that lavender. I think you're really going to like that color. They're just
Yeah.
such beautiful pots. I think you're really going to be happy with them. I'm very proud of them. I cook with them every single day at home and at work. They really stand the test of time, and I'm very proud of them. I'm so happy you joined us.
Well, I am too. I'm looking forward to getting them. I can't wait.
Well, Candy, stick around. We have Rachel's set of 2 moppines coming up as a one-day only priced item.
Okay.
We have the bamboo tools. We've got some beautiful stoneware and dinnerware on the show today.
Yeah,
so
and
stick
the
around.
Cucina colors.
Yeah,
Beautiful.
exactly.
Well, listen, you all have a blessed day.
You do
You
the
too,
same,
honey.
Candy. Thanks for your
God
phone
bless.
call, sweetie.
Bye, Candy.
Be well.
All right.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
So let's show colors again because this is a set. Of course, it has your 8 quart, your 3 quart, 2 and 3 quart sauce, 8.5 and an 11.5 inch skillet. Here are your colors. I've got it for you in orange, dark green. Our last color, Candy just picked up the lavender. Here's
Such
the
a
yellow.
pretty color. So trendy in kitchens.
Here's your regular green, purple. That's a very dark eggplanty purple. Here's blue, and finally the red. 6 easy payments on your credit card of $27.50. This is K41693. Very definitely stay on the line for this. You know what? So many times folks are asking about which cookware they should buy. This is cookware that is easy to use. It is wonderful heat distribution. It is easy to clean.
It's so durable.
And it wears like iron.
Yep,
Don't
really
miss
does.
out on this. We're very excited to have it for you. K41693. I think we should have that spaghetti and meat sauce for lunch. All right, so stay on the line for this. Now, speaking of cucina, we've got Rachael Ray's Cucina 5-piece stoneware baker set coming up. This cookware set. One thing you need to know about Ms. Rachael Ray, she never puts her name on anything that she is not very definitely and completely and intimately involved in.
That's right.
She designed her first piece of cookware by drawing one of these silhouettes on a bar napkin. So this is a situation where every single piece that bears her name, Rachael has spent time designing it, working with it, and making sure that it's perfect for everyone at home. So no, this lady owns her brand and is very, very involved with it. Hey, let's talk about 12 pieces. Let's talk about all of the classics, beginning with the one that you designed on the bar napkin.
Well, you know, David, for years I worked in retail, food and homewares, and I would always tell brides, never register for pot sets because you get too many pots that are too small to be useful for the home cook.
True.
Especially someone who's trying to build a family, you know?
Well, that's true.
So I wanted, when we went into business with our friends at Meyer, to only offer pot sets with extra big sizes in everything.
Sure.
Now, the first two pans,